يا رسول الله سلام عليك عظيم الجاه والكرم يا رسول الله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It's another interesting episode of Let's Talk Islam on MLC TV. And I still remain your very own Itidaya RIHANAT. Question for today is how we should treat ourselves as Muslims, how we should treat each other, how we should be our brother's keeper. What does Islam say about us as Muslims treating each other and even those that are not even Muslims? And does it mean because you're from a different sect of Islam, you should not honor or respect each other as Muslims? Well, we'll be back after this short break to introduce our guests. Let's Talk Islam, a program designed to motivate and inspire Muslims around the world. Things to know, the do's and don'ts as a Muslim, the principles of Islam, teachings according to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and other prophets of Islam, and Islamic clerics issues the matters. We will be enlightened more by our Islamic clerics of spiritual growth according to the Holy Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Follow us on Facebook at MLC TV, Instagram MLC TV 2021, and Twitter at MLC TV1. For your contribution and sponsorship, please call any of the number displayed on your screen. With me at RIHANAT, you will be well guided. Let's Talk Islam will be coming your way every day this Ramadan by 3:30 p.m. and every Friday after Ramadan by 3:30 p.m. Don't miss it. Assalamu alaikum. Our guest is Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
What can you say about forgiveness in Islam?
Bismillah ar-Rahman wa salatu wa salam ala ma la nabiyya ba'da wa allahu ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. Tasliman kaseera salmadan abada. Alhamdulillah kaseera. Well, when you talk of forgiveness in Islam, Islam is all about forgiveness. God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when you forgive, He loves. Because anytime you talk of forgiveness in the Holy Quran, you see, He do say, Umata ba'alayhin fa inna Allah ghafurur rahim. Whosoever that repentance, Allah will forgive you and turn your sin into a mercy for you. In the Holy Quran, anytime you hear of forgiveness, it ends up with mercy. If you sin, if you owe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He forgives, all what you have done in the darkness, Allah will turn this as a reward for you, to show how the extent Allah loves forgiveness. So we are created to forgive because we are, as a human being, we are about to owe any day, anytime.
Thank you very much. In Islam, how are Muslims supposed to treat each other, irrespective of the segment of Islam? Are you either you're a Shiite or Tijaniya? How are they supposed to treat each other?
In the tenet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also the Prophet of Islam has told us, we are a brother's keeper, irrespective of your sect, your religion, not even in Islam alone. If you are a Christian, a pagan, an unbeliever, we love togetherness because Allah make it clear categorically that, for instance, if a Muslim dies, the first thing the angel will be asked of you is that to go to your immediate community and listen to what people are saying about you, irrespective of their then. Rasulullah is so strong that our differences is so infinite that it's not supposed to cause any difference between us. So Muslim and the brotherhood in Islam is so strong that once a person said La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah sallam, is your brother, irrespective of if it's a Shia brother, if it's a Izala brother, if it's a Janya brother. That bond, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, is so strong that irrespective of whatever is dividing us, is so infinite. Once a saving believe in La ilaha illallah is your brother, it may shock you that if a masquerade is in a masquerade, and you mention that kalma, La ilaha illallah is your brother. A masquerade, if you join even is there, they say La ilaha illallah, even if the masquerade is still there, and it says Shahada, La ilaha illallah is your brother, and you're supposed to be your brother's keeper. You cannot hurt him, you cannot insult him, you cannot in any way find a way of making him low down. No, that is not Islam. A Muslim is a Muslim. And once you believe in Kalman Shahada, whatever it is, you are a brother's keeper. So at any point in time, you think of how you elevate your brother, not how you down-tune him. It's not there in Islam. That's why most of these preachers, they used to amaze me. Where do you see this thing? It's not there. How many paper have you read? You have written little out of thousands upon thousands of paper in Islam. There are lots of literatures written by an eloquent and erudite leaders. So you cannot read one segment and you condemn others. In Islam, we are supposed to look at your brothers as well. I didn't know the knowledge of this. I will go and look for more. Nobody is an island of knowledge. Nobody have an island of knowledge. All you have think you have acquired is just a little. It's wallahi naksala nasala kilon. Some of us don't have knowledge. They don't know. If you are knowledgeable, you know you have to speak with humbleness. If you are knowledgeable, you have to know that knowledge is not in one direction, it's in diversity. So if you are a knowledgeable person, you don't condemn your brothers at all. Even if it is wrong. The prophets of Islam said those. If you meet your brother smoking Indian hemp or drinking beer, I say you should just believe it's not beer. It might be a water inside a beer bottle. This is how Islam is supposed to be enjoyed. If you see your brother doing wrong, just believe that it may be something else. Don't conclude when you not got the information. Even if it is that, you have to pray for him. Condemning him will not put him to the righteousness. You pray for him. If you pray for him, in Allah, Allah may be merciful to him. Today we are Muslim. Nobody knows the end of our life.
Let's Talk Islam, a program designed to motivate and inspire Muslims around the world. Things to know, the do's and don'ts as a Muslim, the principles of Islam, teachings according to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and other prophets of Islam, and Islamic clerics issues the matters. We will be enlightened more by our Islamic clerics of spiritual growth according to the Holy Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Follow us on Facebook at MLC TV, Instagram MLC TV 2021, and Twitter at MLC TV1. For your contribution and sponsorship, please call any of the number displayed on your screen. With me, it's RIHANAT. You will be well guided. Let's Talk Islam will be coming your way every day this Ramadan by 3:30 p.m. and every Friday after Ramadan by 3:30 p.m. Don't miss it. Assalamu alaikum.
If you die as a Muslim and your immediate environment is not missing you, in Allah, Allah may be merciful to him. Today we are Muslim. Nobody knows the end of our life. Today we are fasting. There are people that we fast together, but today they have denied fasting. Also, people that are Christian, they are pagan, they are masquerader. Today they are doing the righteousness. Allah is able to do all the Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. That's why we're meant to understand that Muslims are Muslim. So anything you do, think of your background and do good.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure you are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying this conversation right now. As Muslims, we're supposed to love ourselves, be brothers keepers. But our next question, sir, is that seems to be the opposite of what's happening in Kogi State today, especially Okene to be precise. That seems to be the opposite of what is happening today. What would you say about that?
Being a brother's keeper, it's part of there are two things. There are economic reasons, which is not attainable before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I say economic reason, some people when they see money, they start taking a negative thing. That's an economic reason. But this economic reason is not attainable before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Secondly, there are what we call selfishness, sectional, sectarian. The sect you belong to, if they are doing a bad thing as far as you are sect, there's nothing wrong about that. Which is wrong. If your sect is doing wrong thing, you are supposed to be in a position to shout loud and clear that this is not what we are being taught. I believe no sect has been taught to look at his fellow sects as an enemy. I am very sure the founder of whatever sect never anticipated and never expected those to be saying, looking at your fellow Muslim as a threat. It's not. Yes, what is happening today is opposite of what Allah is saying, which you all read. And by extension, some people are not knowledgeable. They only read Islamic literature and they went to the air. It is not so. There are more to it. They are not, a elucidation of a literature is much more important than what you are literally. Somebody have to teach you, to give you the elaboration, expansion, to give you the in-depth of what the literature is saying. Just like when you say, Iyaka na'budu, Iyaka nasta'in, for instance, say, it's you I worship. Where is that you? Iyaka na'budu, where is Iyaka? Where is you? It's you worship, you are asking for help. But you are facing the wall. Is it that the wall is you? It's not. But you need an literature. Ordinary literature meaning will have said, where is that you? Where is that Iyaka? Huh? Somebody I have heard do the radio is condemning everybody, but whereas it's wrong. By saying when the prophet died, prophet never died. They went on transformation. Muslim, hardly a good Muslim never died. They went on transformation. It is not so. There are more to it. There are not, elucidation of a literature is much more important than what you are literally. Somebody have to teach you, to give you the elaboration, expansion, to give you the in-depth of what the literature is saying. Just like when you say, Iyaka na'budu, Iyaka nasta'in, for instance, say, it's you I worship. Where is that you? Iyaka na'budu, where is Iyaka? Where is you? It's you worship, you are asking for help. But you are facing the wall. Is it that the wall is you? It's not. But you need an literature. Ordinary literature meaning will have said, where is that you? Where is that Iyaka? Huh? Somebody I have heard do the radio is condemning everybody, but whereas it's wrong. By saying when the prophet died, prophet never died. They went on transformation. Muslim, hardly a good Muslim never died. They went on transformation. They are no longer in sense physical, they are with us. Somebody is saying that when you mention somebody, that you even telling us that we should repent by saying somebody that the dead can help you. Whereas Quran is saying, whosoever die in the cause of Allah, not even the prophets, whosoever die in the cause of Allah is not dead. They are still living, they are among us. They are not dead. They are with us. If ordinary Muslim that die is not dead, and you are now saying the Prophet of Islam is dead, something is wrong somewhere. If Prophet is not there, then we can always seek for his blessing. Allah says he's not dead. Quran says he's not dead. If you say he's dead, it's left to you. And despite that, I will not condemn that person because he's talking within the limited knowledge he's having. So that is just to connote that is level. I only sympathize with him, pity him. Anyhow, I have opportunity, I'll enlighten him. We have to be a brother's keeper.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
Alhamdulillah, thank you very much. There you have it. We have to be our brother's keepers. And make sure you drop any question you feel we should answer, any question you want any of our guests to answer. And you can suggest any guest you think we should actually interview in this program. Thank you very much.
يا رسول الله سلام عليك عظيم